Breaking transfer news. Yes, Liverpool has returned to the table for Newcastle. Liverpool had made £140 million for Newcastle Alexander Izak. Now, Newcastle and Liverpool are direct negotiation for Alexander Izak. Liverpool are negotiating with Izak. Don't forget, yesterday, out of the blue, the news come out. Newcastle has signed German striker. Yes, his name is Nick Vodisman. He played for Stuttgart in the German Bundesliga. Yes. Bayern Munich have tried to sign the player severally this season, but Stuttgart say no. Bayern Munich have made several offers to sign Vodesman, but Stuttgart don't want to sell. But now, Newcastle has secretly been working with Stuttgart on signing of this striker. He's 6 feet tall. Yes. Now, the deal is done. Everything is agreed. Player side, club to club agreement is done. The player is currently having his medical at Newcastle right now because he touched down in Newcastle last night. So the player is now having medical at Newcastle. Also, Liverpool are also chasing another striker because this striker now is Alexander Izak replacement. Don't forget that Liverpool are still trying to buy another striker that will replace what is his name again? There's one of their striker that moved on a free transfer in the summer. Yes. So Newcastle are still trying to sign another striker. They are still pushing to sign Yuan Weza from Brentford. Yes. So as Newcastle are negotiating with Liverpool now, don't forget that Newcastle manager has made it clear that there is a clear valuation that Newcastle are going to accept for Alexander Izak. That is £150 million. But as it stands now, you know, Liverpool have already made £120 million, which has already been turned down. Now they have returned to the table for 140, add-ons included. But Newcastle want Liverpool to hit the 150 million mark. So let's see how this one is going to work. Newcastle are now negotiating with Liverpool while they are still working on signing either Larson from Wolves or Weza from Brentford. So Liverpool and Newcastle are now back again on the table discussing. It's now 85% that Alexander Izak is going to join Liverpool because Liverpool is going to meet Newcastle valuation because Alexander Izak need Liverpool. Liverpool want Izak. So the deal is going to go through. And again, Newcastle have signed a replacement, Nick Vodisman from Stuttgart, 70 million euros plus 5 in add-ons, total of 75 million euros. The player is having medical. Before Newcastle will give final green light, they want to sign the player and sell before they will give final green light for Izak to talk to Liverpool and go and complete the deal. So let's see how this one is going to work out. But crazy something are happening in this last 24-48 hours. Again, the hijack is complete. Yes, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham has now hijacked Chelsea move for Xavi Simmons. Yes, you know Arsenal hijacked Eberezer from Tottenham. Tottenham now has now turned back and hijacked Chelsea move for Xavi Simmons. Yesterday, in midnight, around early this morning, around 34, Tottenham has agreed a total fee of 60 million euros for RB Leipzig for Xavi Simmons. You know, from since 2 days ago, Xavi Simmons is in London trying to finalize the move for Chelsea or Tottenham. Chelsea has agreed personal terms with Xavi Simmons over 2-3 months, but cannot agree a deal with RB Leipzig. Chelsea are trying to move players on. The likes of Jackson, the likes of Nkunku, the likes of they need to move some players on before they can sign. They have now sold Nkunku and now complete the signing of Garnacho. Now, Xavi Simmons wants his future to be sorted out today, to everything to be settled today. So now Tottenham have entered the race aggressively. They have agreed total package of 60 million pounds, 60 million euros for RB Leipzig. In fact, as I'm speaking to you now, the final details are finalized because Xavi Simmons have agreed to join Tottenham. Tottenham have agreed a deal with RB Leipzig. So the deal is done and dusted. Tottenham have been working behind closed door because they don't want what happened before for Arsenal to happen again. So they have encouragement from player that is going to join them before they make their final bid to sign him from RB Leipzig. Now everything is done and dusted. So Xavi Simmons to Tottenham is a done deal. Newcastle is going to Alexander Izak is going to Liverpool, and again Arsenal Nkapia is going. But the news is that the thing is going to. Another one on Arsenal side is Arsenal Piono Nkapia or Nsapia. Arsenal are pushing very, very hard because Arsenal and Porto has agreed everything, personal terms, club to club, for Kivio to join Porto. Everything is ready for Kivio to join Porto. It only remains Arsenal to finalize a deal with Bayer Leverkusen so that Kivio will now join Porto. But now the deal is very, very in advanced stage. According to the news coming out from Germany this morning, Arsenal are ready to close the deal today, this morning. Arsenal are in direct negotiation with the club. They negotiate yesterday in the night, and they have scheduled a meeting again this morning to try and conclude the deal. So let's watch out how it's going to work out. Crazy something are happening. Don't forget, it's only 3 days. 3 days to go before the transfer window close now. So let's watch out and see how it's going to happen. But the HiJack is complete. Izak is on to join Liverpool. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, and share.